Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is Cell Tower, number 444, which people are saying is particularly interesting today. So we're going to start with tower. O and E in place, but it doesn't end in R. Interesting. Why do I want to guess voxel? I don't know, but I can't get it out of my head, so I'm going to guess voxel. I know it's not the answer. Hey, the V is there. Something like moved, probably. Let's guess the left word and hope for incidental letters on the right word. Oh, I don't know if that L or R should be second. One of them wants to be. They both want to be. So maybe neither is. And maybe we're something like, I want to say large, but there's no E. Like larva. No, there's no V. But you know what I mean? Like LAR. LAR seems the best candidate. I don't know about LUR, LIR, but it feels like a thing that might happen. Or I could do like rally. Rally would at least tell me where the L goes, most likely. All right, we're an LR. Oh, is it burly? It could be burly. It could be curly. It could be Shirley. Still don't know if that's Shirley or Surly. Maybe both. Don't call me Shirley. All right. So Surly, burly, curly. I'm tempted to do something like bicep. Or we could do like SC, like scabs or something. No, that repeats the S. I think I should do a filler instead of just randomly guessing curly, burly, surly. So guessing a plural's not bad. I'd like to get all three letters just in case it's neither of them, or none of them. So like B, C, and then ending in S somehow. Is is bisect a word? No. Or maybe cubs. No, cubs is too short. Cubes. Sure. All right, it is burly. What are the chances? That was just the answer to Wordle. All right, Covey was just given. Would not have gone for Covey otherwise. Burly Covey. Good to know. All right, let's do Quordle. All right, all new letters for bottom left. It's a good excuse to do a filler. Saint looks really good. Okay, so VO something IT? Is that a thing? Yes, vomit. Nice. Smat. Smath. I don't know. Top left, we have all the letters. Renty. Retny. Nerty. Netry. Entry. Got it. The I almost certainly goes there, and we have like a double letter. Could it be Diddy? Is there something better to guess than Diddy? Probably Giddy, I guess. Giddy at least uses two letters. Is there a 5-letter word, like 5 unique letter word? I don't know. I'll guess Giddy. Hey, Giddy was correct. Nice. Just need the bottom left word. Maybe it's ST. Maybe it's stamp. There we go. Nice. I think that went well. I didn't make a connection short yesterday because it just took me way too long, and I didn't have enough time to just sit there and edit it down to a minute. I might stop making the shorts, but I'm going to keep introducing them in case I do need to. Let's do connections. We're making 4 groups of 4. There's just fat here. Doja, bolt, colon and comma and hyphen and dash. Is there another one? Period. Yeah. So punctuation marks, but period is the 5th one. I don't know. Colon could be like the body, the part of the body. I'm sure dash means plenty of things. Period means a few things. Okay. Race and dash and sprint. All right, it's making me think that these are all words for... It makes me think dash isn't part of it, right? So instead of guessing that, let's guess this for punctuation. Yes, punctuation marks. So now we've got race, dash, bolt, and sprint. And I'm not seeing anything else that might mean running, so let's try that. Run quickly. There we go. Ooh. Snorkel and mask and tank are all, and fins are all used for snorkeling. Scuba gear, there we go. That's what I meant. Scuba diving. Fat jungle doja house. Let's think for a second what this might be. I actually have no idea. Cat? Doja cat, fat cat, house cat, jungle cat. Okay, I don't think I would have gotten that. But you don't need to. There we go. All right, let's do this cell tower that everyone's chirping about. GR certainly goes together. Don't know what does after that. Grow, maybe? Growth? I like growth. I'm looking for uncommon letters or like common endings or just word endings down here. Happy is just down there. Is that a bait? I don't know. Dame seems a bit odd, but fate. Then we have DC at the end there. That doesn't make sense. Can't do defecate, can we? Defecate. It doesn't line up. Is that even how you spell defecate? I'm not sure. But I like ficate if we can add 2 letters to the beginning. I don't see it. Dedicate. Ooh, look at dedicate. That has to be it, right? If it's not dedicate, like that. Okay, what's this AF doing though? ALFE or something? Or ALF? But behalf. So we have dedicate and then we have behalf. This must be why people are talking about this puzzle. That's really cool. I don't think behalved is a word, so I don't think that was something I had to worry about. Cool. I still like growth like this. Wow. That's a lot of vowels. Sums seems weird. Could be. Okay, so let's think about this happy here. What does that leave? Oops. Oh, it didn't unclick. All right. This V is interesting to me. Ending in AME, dame or came. We have arc. No, we don't have arcade. I thought we had arcade. What's this ME doing? This E's got to get out. Makes me think it makes me think we're doing an ED word that's like coming up from here, like aricade or something, and then a barricade. Does barricade work? There's no B. Oh, but we're doing came. So I think we're doing came and happy, and then we're ending in arid. Wait, arid. It's not aricade. It's arid. Varied. Let's do it. So happy. Came. Maybe I don't lock in came yet, but I think we have varied. Okay, and that does force came. Okay, I like that. Fits in well. We still have sums here, but I don't know about that. Should we think about this O? Unless it reaches this S, it is the end of a word. Onto maybe? Oh, onto is a word just on its own. I forgot. I was thinking something like pronto. Onto works. What's this T doing then? Sets? There's a lot of four-letter words. I don't know about that. Sets and onto. And oh, we can't do geese. What is this? It's got to end in EES though. What ends in EES besides geese? Cease? No, can't do it. I don't think that ends in EES anyway. It doesn't. Geese. Maybe it's not onto. Maybe I just go grow from the top here. Growth. I'd like to confirm that we have words next to growth before I lock it in. This A starts a word in that case. AC maybe? Acid. And what's this O doing? We almost have a cur. And this H. Maybe ACHI. I like IEVE. CIEVE, like receive or something, but we can't do that. Achieve. There we go. It's achieve. So it's growth and achieve, and then OCC something. I think that's safe, but let's highlight that for a second. What's this O doing? Oh, and what's this? Oh, defense kind of. Wait, how does that work? DEFENCE. But then it's not. Is it connected? This E is not connected at all. Hold on. We can do receive this way, and then we can do defense this way. Good thing I looked. Okay, I do think that achieve, it could even be achieved. Okay, but I do think we're doing defense like this. defense. Yeah. And I don't think we can grow it. We can technically add a letter, but I don't see how we can. Okay. So I'm locking in defense. And then achieve or achieved. We have agree here. Oh, my goodness. Forgot to mute that. Oh, occupied. Okay. Given that it's occupied and agree, this D would have to go with the H, so I think it is part of achieved. So we've got growth, and then we've got occupied, which I think is, let's see, yeah, that's already 8 letters long, so we can just do that. Agree or agrees. If it's on to, then I think we're doing agrees, so I think that makes sense. We've just got house or house something. What's this G doing? If this is on to, I don't know what this G does. So it may not be, like we've got house and asset. I don't know what so something's wrong because I think I need to do sums like this. This G is, oh, assume. Assumes. And then house. And then gets and onto. Yeah. So house assumes, gets, and onto. Nice, perfect. That was a fun one. I really liked this. I liked this dedicate and behalf that kind of hug each other there. Achieved was good. Defense was good. Yeah, some good words. Occupied and assumes were tough. Cool. I liked that. I think most of them absorbed the endings that they could absorb. So I don't think there was much trickiness about like, oh, don't do achieved, do achieve, or don't do I don't know what else. Don't do assumes, do assume. Right. Cool. Well, that was a fun one. Thank you for suggesting that. Let's do polygonal. Make sure Hexpert's on. I don't know why it wasn't. Okay. These repeat. I'm going to look at ing. So ing, this has to be a non-I letter. I can't do angling because I don't know. I don't think it works. I always give up on ing too early, but like, what are we gonna do? Angling with an E? Nope. Angeling? Hey, angeling is a word. I found one. This is an I. There is a repeated N, but it's not this repeat, which means it has to be this repeat. Nice. And because both ends are yellow, that's why we know that. Works just like wordle. I think this is probably the repeated A, because we get E in here, and we need a vowel here anyway. Maybe T-I-O-N or S-I-A-N. What are we going to do here? What do I want to do here? It feels like it ought to just pop out with this many letters. Let's put T in at the end. Why do I want to do Canadian? It almost works. We just can't repeat this A here. Odeon or Udean. It feels so close to a word. Tang. Conscien. I can't see him. Why does this feel so close to a word, and yet I can't figure it out? It's really tempting to turn off Hexpert and guess Canadian and see how close I am, but I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like I should be able to get this answer. I can't do an L here. I keep wanting to put an L there, so I can do a double letter. Maybe something like this, like Drian or Grian. This seems. Oh no, there's no G. Trian, Cantrian, or like Pantrian, Santrian, Lantrian. I don't know. Elantrian, Mantrian, Mandrian, Candrian, Handrian. Like, it's all pronounceable, but I don't think they're words. They're not. Wandrian, Wand. It's the only double consonant I can think of to actually fit here. I guess like a lot of letters work with the R. You want to do Cambrian, but that's with an M. Dan and Brian. Sanbrian, Sancrean. Okay, what do we know for sure? Let's start over. I is definitely true. N is definitely repeated, and the only other place it can repeat is there. We don't know that the A repeats. It just feels like it ought to. If it doesn't repeat, then it goes in one of these two places. So maybe an I-O-N would work with an A here. Conation. Apparently conation's a word, but not the one we wanted. Donation. If I thought a little bit more about it, I would have come up with donation without doing conation first. Guess an unusual word. Yep, sure did. Cool. So how many options were there? 22 ordinary words, which is not captured properly again, but that's okay. Treasure is an interesting one. Yeah, I should have thought of Asian earlier. I really should have. But I was really thinking the A would repeat. Was there any IAN words? It's just IAN. Not a single IAN word. Yeah, lots of ION words, but no IAN words. Okay, so that was doomed. Cool. Cha-cha, edit. Okay, so I realized I didn't do the mini while I was editing the video. So here I am coming in and doing the mini many hours later. We are in Hexpert. Okay, so is this the exact same pattern we had yesterday? I think it is. I could guess something like fully. Okay, it's LL, but not LLY. I want to end in S, but I don't know that there's plurals. What else would it be though? I mean, I could guess something like tills, just to see, or tolls maybe. It's not an S. Okay. So what goes at the end if not Y or S? Maybe an E or an A? Would an A be better? LLA? Like villa. It'll just like villa. Nice. Alrighty. Well, there's the mini, and now there'll be another cut. Cut. Let's do Symble. Start with Blaze. Test the E at the end with Stein, maybe? I think that's good. Not a word, apparently. Shine. I like shine. Okay, there is an E at the end, and it ends with S-E, H-E, or I-E. I'm going to try S-E first. Oh, don't I usually do like mouse and house? And all right, let's do mouse. All right, it wasn't. Okay. Got lucky. Got lucky in that it wasn't one I would have gotten into with my normal follow-up. Let's see. Is that lucky? I don't know. Okay, we know the S and the E. Those are the E can be repeated, but the S certainly can't. I mean, it could be geese. You never know. I don't think I want to guess geese at this point. I'm sure there's... The thing is, we're kind of out of vowels. I think it is going to be an ESE word. Maybe it is geese. I'm not going to get that out of my head. And if it, you know what? If it is geese and I go with anything else, I'm going to be so sad. Okay, it's not geese. All right, we got the second E though, and it's there. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe it's like verse. It is verse. Okay. Geese helped. Got it in 5. That's pretty typical. Nice. Okay, let's do Fusele. Guess what we're starting with now. Unfortunately, we can start with verse, so we will. Oh. Darn it. It can be Morse, or I think that's it. It's not Morse. Not horse, not Morse. Course, maybe? Oh, come on. I'm thinking of these one at a time, but I really do think worse is it. Just to prove that I know it's worse. My goodness. Getting trapped and then having every other not let you actually guess. I mean, I should have done a better filler. I should have thought of Morse and chorus and worse all at once here, and then I should have done a filler that used 2 of those letters, but I just thought I was going to get it. I fell into the trap. That's okay, I still won. But I could have had it much earlier. Could have had it in 4. All right, well, let's do the blind version, and we're going to start with... We're not going to start with worse. We're going to start with crust. Hey, there's a C in the word. Let's do China. That'll tell us about I and A. Okay. It could be CHI. We don't know. What would it be, though? Chimp? Okay, so CIM are correct. Climb. Except I'm not allowed to guess climb. How do I test the L and the B? Okay, I'm gonna do like bleed. I can do bleed. That repeats the E. All right, it is climb. Okay, getting blocked at every turn. Nice. All right, well, those were some fun games. Cell Tower was indeed interesting. Let me know how you did today, and of course, if you enjoyed this content, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.